Welcome, this is Stephanie with Growing from the Woodpile and Garden Kitty number 1. And today we're going to be taking apart the green stalks. They haven't been watered in about a week, which has been okay because we're in winter time. So they are a little bit damp, things are getting water. And you'll notice though that this down here is completely dry because somewhere along these tiers have clogged up. So I was gonna film what you need to do to take them apart because it's easier when they're lighter, but they're still pretty heavy. So I've got my son to help me today, and he's playing with Garden Kitty. But he's going to take apart the tiers and just layer them out, and then I will show what we need to do to clean them in a future video. So obviously they are lighter when they are not been fully watered. Are they very heavy though, Lynn?
Yeah. They're pretty heavy.
Wow, look at that root ball in that other one. That was weird. So if you look at them here, they're dirty. So this one is clogged with some type of weed stuff. And we're gonna put them, he's putting them in order so we know how to put them back together. I'm not sure if it was this one that was clogged or that tray and that one that was clogged, but you can leave that last one on it, Dylan. And then this one was you take it apart, put it out towards Garden Kitty so we keep them separated. Better run, Garden Kitty. No idea what that is, but we'll just pull it up. He's just putting them in a line so I know how to, I am not going to put it back together, so he, as in he could put them back together. So that one has 2 supporting arms, not that I've ever used the supporting arms on it. And the last one, so I will go through here and clean out all of these gray ones and see how stuff falls down. I ordered some stuff off of Amazon to cover the top bin to make it so hopefully they won't go down. Thanks, Dylan. You're welcome, Mom. All right. It is about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, evening, so I am going to wait until tomorrow to do the next section of these videos. Today we're going to film putting together the second green stalk and try to mesh the 2 videos together. We'll see how well that works. It is Christmas Eve and I just want to get things done and I have stuff to do, but I need to water these plants, but I don't want to water them because then it makes them heavier and they're harder to put up. So I'm going to get the camera out. I'm going to only film with this video camera today, and then I'm going to have my son come assist me assembling it. Basically, the reason of this video is to show you I like the green stalks. I don't love the green stalks. I constantly get these gray trays plugged, and the whole purpose of taking them apart is to figure out why they're plugged and why the bottom tiers aren't getting water. So I'm going to show you that, you know, people take these apart all the time. I don't know if all the time. I see people take them apart on YouTube and they put them back together. These are heavy. I mean, I'm a strong woman, but these are heavy. And so let's get on it. All right, so going to wash out these trays. At least get the big chunks out of them. The little fine film I don't really care about. It's these holes that get clogged in here. And so I'm just really making sure they are unclogged. These are the trays that go in between each tier, and those little holes allow the water to flow down to the next tier. So all this little extra brown stuff, that's just like cosmetic. I don't care about the extra little film part. Just want to get these done, get them reassembled. I think my Amazon order just came in, and I'll have to check, but I think hopefully the little netting that I want to put across the top, I think these holes, it's not what was plucked on the bottom tier. It actually, there was leaves stuck into this hole at preventing any water flowing down from the tier to tier. Because I'm assuming the water goes down, somehow overflows, goes down to the next tier. I don't really have proof on how the system works, but I'm assuming that's how it works. And then once this tray is full, the water goes down to the next tray and the next tray. And then once the water on the bottom tray is completely full, it pulls out the bottom. Then the water slowly drips down through these holes once it is full. So, anyways, but just want to make sure it's free of all little debris so it doesn't plug up the little holes. Because once I do get these cleaned and assembled, I am going to fertilize it. I don't think that part filmed at all the other day, and I was done for the evening. So, alright, the last very top. Ooh, that's kind of dirty still on the outside. Again, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be okay. It is all clean. I am setting these off camera. You can't see that. Now I'm going to check and see if any of them need any extra dirt in these here and here, because my mussels have just come out. So I'm just going to top it off with some soil real quick, so then my son can help me assemble them together. So all right. He is ready to go in here to help me, so I will check their dirt levels once we go back off the tripod. So we get the watering tray. We come to the bottom level. We line up, and where's my glove? Because I want to loosen that dirt up just a little bit. Okay, so this is a little dry and crusty down here. I don't know why it bothers me. It's probably just cosmetic. Just loosening this up. Now I got dirt in my tray, so I'm going to rinse my tray out. absolutely dirt-free as possible. It's going to get a little bit of dirt, top off the layer while it's apart. And what I saw down here, I don't know what that is growing. Looks like fennel. I don't know. Just going to let it grow, let it do its thing. Okay, top the dirt off. Now I'm going to get my hand free from dirt. Come over with the tray in. Realign the tray. Yes, I see that there's a little bit of dirt in there, people. My son's patiently waiting for me. Line up each hole to each pocket. Now, son of muscles is going to, as we see, we put these in order that they went on top. So he's going to pick up this tracer or tier. So these are the original tiers that are bigger. He's big, strong, 19-year-old. Not a boy, he's a man. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you doing there? Son of mine, over here. So I have to line these clips up with this here. So up, and oh, you're not lined up. I put the phone down. Hold on, people. Son, see how it's not quite clipped in? You can see in the front that you get way down in there. You were there, but it needed to go forward. Oh, now go backwards. Okay. There we go. So it clips all the way in here, and you can't see. So we're just going to the next one, and he's playing with Garden Kitty. Going to loosen this up a little bit. Top it off. Ah! He's right there behind me. Line up the tray to each hole. Okay. They're a little harder to assemble when they have the trays on. So this right there is to go over an inch right there, and see how it clips down in, and that one's clipped in, but there's one off on the back. So now we got to figure out this one over here is off. So it needs to rotate a little bit forward, right? Try that. Yep. Tray in. Washing hand. Next tray. Alright. All the stuff in the way isn't making life any easier. Perfect. First time. A little bit of soil. The hand off. Get the tray. Line up the holes. Okay. There we go. These are baby green onions. Alright. Solomon's probably not the greatest. When I have help, I take advantage of it. So I'm just trying to make his hours count and not be out here waiting for me to film to describe exactly what I'm doing. So, washing my hand, getting the tray, lining up the holes. So this is the top tier. So these are the leaf ones. They're smaller, as you see. I bought an original and I bought a leaf, and I don't know, someone on YouTube was like, oh, you can intermix them. So there's 2 originals, 4 leaves, 3 originals, 3 leaves intermixed. Thank you, son. So now everything's assembled except the top one. I am going to top this off with a little bit of dirt. Stay over there. So this is the top tier that goes on right here. Wash my hand off. Take my cleaner out. So this is relatively the same as the other tiers. They're just not as heavy. So I'll get these lined up. Try to pull this forward. So I'll smash the whole plant. And got it all in. So I'm going to spray it down with the hose to weten up this new soil. I do need to plant stuff, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to run inside and see if my new bags came in. That would be exciting. So I'll be back. Okay. So I got these bag mesh things. They're not exactly what I thought they were going to be. Thought they were going to be wider. So we're going to attempt to get them on this top tier. So when we pour water in from the top, like it's keeping the leaves and stuff out. So actually that worked. They were wide enough. They're kind of a longer than I thought they should be. But this will keep leaves and everything from going down and plugging up the tiers. Also going to use it to strain that water. So let's see how well that works. Over here in my lost footage is I was making a fertilizer because I want to fertilize the tiers, and I was going to show that. You need to do your directions of reading your fertilizer. This is what I fertilize with. I'm going to shake it. It's a 5-ish gallon bucket. Sure. And it is, it's not my Home Depot bucket. It's a Tide bucket, but I don't know how long I've had that. It's a cup to about that. I already have some water in there. You couldn't quite see. I'm just guessing. You should follow your directions, and I'm not. Because again, it's Christmas Eve, and I want to be done, and I need to do other things. So, I have neglected the garden, and I've just been trying to set goals of doing a couple of things a day, and that's my goal. Okay, so now I'm going to fill this about halfway, a little more than halfway full of water. Why I didn't turn it on higher, I don't know. Because everyone likes to watch water go into a bucket. Oh, I was going to use that water over there. Already forgot. Oh well. Alright, that's about as much as I'm going to go in there. Got my big old paint stick. Stir it up. Back over here we go. So, since I added new dirt and some of the dirt is dry, how the GreenStalk is set up with those little holes, it doesn't wet all the dirt all the way out. And I want to wet the soil. So I'm just going to do a light spray before I add the water. And you have to do this when you add seeds, because if you just put seeds in it, it doesn't wet those down. And so until the seeds get established, you have to actually wet the seeds down, which is annoying. It's not a set it and forget it, water it type of deal. Um, I was liking the ease of this more, and then come to find out it's not quite. And yes, good gardeners water their gardens by hand every day. I'm an okay gardener that put my on drip. All right, so now I got the soil. It probably needs more water, to be honest, but again, we're doing the best we can. So this bucket is heavy, and I spilled some on me yesterday, and I smelled like fish. I need to do my laundry. I'll just pour it in from the top. It's not as full as it was the other day, which makes it easier. It won't spill it on me. All right. Pour that to the top. Now, GreenStalk used to say, fill it to the top levels, that's enough for all of them. They now have changed to water it till water comes out the bottom. And because I'm fertilizing, I'm just going to do that. I'm calling it good enough. So thank you for learning well, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I can piece all the different footages together. That should be interesting. And thank you for joining and learning and growing with us, where not everything's a set it and forget it.